Welcome to this evening's class. This is a free mindfulness meditation on learning to feel and be aware of yourself. They say in society that feeling is healing, but for some of us it's a pretty new statement that feeling can be healing. But I do think that in the time frame that we're experiencing right now, in today's society, if you're in a lockdown or if you're feeling very anxious and nervous, which I know a lot of us are, including myself at times, then learning to meditate, learning to find a place to focus within yourself can allow you to move from the bustling mind to the rested being. So tonight's class, we're going to do a meditation on moving deep and diving into the ocean. We are deep diving into the ocean. Find a place to sit. Make sure you have water with you. I have plenty of people that tell me that they have a headache after a meditation. Your brain is dehydrated. If you think you're going to have a headache, or if you know you've not drank enough water today, please just have a few sips now. In fact, I'll join you. So, how are you all feeling? Are you experiencing the changes? The cold days and nights? The dark days and dark nights? Do you feel anxious, nervous, worried, fearful of what's to come? Your thoughts are not who you are. Your fears are not who you are. They're just little ideas that pop up, that appear from one moment to the next. So with meditation, we can allow those popping up thoughts, that anxiety and those nerves to slow right down. Tonight's meditation is all about learning to feel, to stay in the feeling mind. There's the thinking mind, there's the moving mind, and there's the feeling mind. And the more that we learn to rest right now in our feeling mind, feeling the breath, feeling the sensations of ourselves, maybe touching our skin, the more we learn to stay in feeling, the more ease and deep relaxation we'll find. Right now in life, you'll notice that there's many levels. There's the bustly, hectic level, the one where stress likes to reside. There's a nervous and worried level, the one where your feelings and thoughts like to flicker. And there's a curious mindset, maybe the focus mindset, the mindset in flow. And then there's a bed where you can rest, where you can find peace and ease in every moment. I want you to imagine that this evening we're going to drop a pebble into the ocean, move deep down into the depths of the ocean, and find a place to rest. This meditation will be both visionary, imagery, and feeling. So just for a moment, allow yourself to be seated. Allow your hands to be open and placed on your knees or in the palms of your laps. Allow your eyes to stay focused in one place. You can look down or you can look straight ahead. And we're just going to focus on ourselves, and you can join me, Christine McLean, in a beautiful meditation delving deep into the rest of you. So as we start this meditation now, let's take 10 breaths together. These 10 breaths are going to be breaths breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And if you find this uncomfortable, just breathe in the way that supports you, but allow those breaths to be slower, a little bit slower than they normally are. Let's do this together, and as a breath is fulfilled, you'll see one of my fingers move down until we get to 10 breaths. So this is a visual aid, and my voice is a listening aid. Let's try the 10 breaths together. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Just 5 more breaths to go. Let's allow those breaths to be a little bit slower now. So breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And for these last 2 breaths, let's take as much oxygen into the body as we can, slowly and softly. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Just by taking 10 focused breaths 3 to 4 times a day, you can bring more oxygen to your mind, allowing the thoughts to slow down, more oxygen to your body, allowing your body to rest. And the more oxygen that you have in your body, the more you feel at ease. So if you feel ready to now, allow your eyes to close. With each breath that you breathe, feel that breath as it moves into your body. Feel your body rise as you breathe in, and feel your body fall as you breathe out. Breathe in and out. We're just feeling the oxygen coming into the body and leaving the body right now. And if thoughts are still coming to your mind, this is perfectly natural. Let's just stay focused on the feeling of breathing. You may notice that some breaths are short, some breaths are extended. Maybe you notice there's no breath at all from time to time. This is perfectly natural. Allow yourself to stay with your feelings. What is it you feel as the breath moves up your body? Do you feel your chest rise? Do you feel your chest fall back to the ground? Maybe you become aware of the tension in your body, or the nervousness or the anxiety within your chest. Allow it to be there. Just breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. The beginning of any meditation is all about finding that balance. The balance between feeling and breathing. There's a fine balance between breathing and feeling. And if you notice that your fingers are moving or your toes are moving, just notice what you notice and then come back to the breath. Come back to that place of feeling the breath in as it moves into the body and out as it leaves the body. What part of you do you notice now? I notice my ribs, just the triangle just at the bottom of my ribs. This is where my attention is. I'm feeling my body as it expands and as it falls, as it rises and then sinks. Now, although it may be cold outside, maybe it's still warm outside wherever you are, I want you to imagine that there's a beautiful sun just above your head. You can feel the heat of the sun. You can feel the warmth and the love of the sun. Allow your imagination to create the space where the sun is in the sky and you can feel the energy of the sun. Maybe you start with a circle in your mind. Maybe you start with the color orange. Maybe it's the warmth and the love, the reassurance of the sun that you feel. Find a way to recognize the sun above you. Feel that light above you. Feel it sharing its love, its warmth, and its heat with you. With each breath in, allow yourself to breathe in the energy that you need from the sun, from the light, from the warmth. Allow yourself to breathe that energy in. And then as you breathe out, allow yourself to breathe out all that you no longer need. Maybe you notice that as you breathe out, you sigh. And if that felt good, sigh a few more times. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, allow there to be a sigh of letting go. And then return back to your normal breath. With each breath in, allow the heat, the love, the reassurance of that sun draw closer to you. Allow the light to draw closer to you. And as that light draws closer, feel that light, that love, that reassurance and joy, the heat moving into your mind, moving into your shoulders, moving into your cheeks, your throat, your heart. Feel the warmth of the sun drawing closer, moving within you. Breathe in and out, feeling that warmth, that space of you. The rise and the fall. constant rise and fall. As you stay connected to the feeling of breathing in and out, as you stay connected to the light of the sun, the orange of the sun, the warmth of the sun, know that in this moment you are safe. You are loved. You are learning to find balance within you through breathing in and out. Feel your body relaxing. Stay with your feelings. You may notice that new feelings rise into your mind. Allow them to be there, like the fish in the ocean. New thoughts always appear. We just see them, and then we breathe in and out. As you allow yourself to focus on the rise and fall of the breath, of the coziness of relaxation, of the warmth that you're feeling from being in rest. Let's allow you and I to sink a little bit deeper now into the ocean of ourselves, into the depths of ourselves, moving further and further into feeling. Let's breathe in together, and then as you breathe out, as you get to the bottom of the out-breath, just pause for 1 to 2 seconds. So let's do this together. Breathe in. And then breathe out. And as you get to the bottom of the out-breath, just pause for 1 to 2 seconds. Feel that feeling. And then take a new breath in. And breathe out. And as you get to the bottom of the out-breath, just pause once more for 1 to 2 seconds. Feel what you feel. And then breathe in. Let's continue this now. Just allowing a gentle pause at the bottom of the out breath. The out breath is slow. It's a surrendering breath, letting go. And then that pause. Is just a moment where everything is still, where there's complete acceptance, without judgment, without fear or worry. Remember that pause. You may notice that as you feel that pause, you can feel yourself sinking deeper, finding that deep place of rest, finding the feeling that equals a healing. Healings come in many forms. Maybe it's a healing to rest, to not overthink. Maybe it's a healing to just be still. They say that in the moments that we rest, truly rest, this is where life starts to make sense once more. When we learn to slow down, moving out of the busy mind, this is where we find clarity of what's important, of what's right for you in this space. How does your ocean feel now? How do you feel in this space? Learn to surrender to feeling every single day, moving away from thinking, learning to feel the space that is you. With each breath in and each breath out, allow your breath to be natural now. No pause, no stops. Allow it to be continual. Continually feeling and breathing. In this space, we're letting go of everything. We're just focusing on breathing in and out, learning to surrender to the breath, to surrender to feeling. Maybe you notice by now that you are the pebble that we dropped into the ocean. Maybe you notice by now that you've dropped to the bed of the earth, to the bed of the ocean, and you're in deep and meaningful rest. You are the pebble in life, moving through the different levels of life. Allow your breath to be the ebb and flow of the ocean. As you find the bed, the place of deep rest within you. Feeling and breathing is the new way to be. Feeling and breathing is the new way to see. Feeling and breathing is the new way to accept all that is in this moment. Breathe in and out, and just feel that space of ease and relaxation within you, outside of you, around you. as we start to draw a close to this class, to this mindfulness meditation. Feeling is healing. Just continue to breathe with me as we count down from 5 breaths to 0 breaths. Allow those breaths to be once more fulfilling, expanding, and rising up as you breathe in and out. Once again, feeling that rise in the breath.